Ready?
Hey, it's Mark Lanier with your video thought for the day. You know, it's been freezing in Houston. Well, sort of freezing. It's been actually freezing. And it's interesting because if I look at the ground and I look at the way the freeze works on the ground, it evokes in me a couple of ideas I want to share with you in my video thoughts for the day. The first is, life sometimes brings bitter cold to it. I have a friend who sent me a text message the other day saying a mutual friend of ours was noticed to be crying. And I texted back and said, there's a lot to cry about in this world. And there is. I got a text just this morning from another friend of mine who's been diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer. And I mean, there's so much in this world to weep about. But even as there's frost, even as there's sleet, even as there's ice, even as there's bitter cold, there's also the promise of spring around the corner. And with spring, we find that sometimes even the bitter cold has served a greater purpose. Oh, it's not always the purpose we choose, but it does kill mosquitoes. It does draw our focus to God if we allow it to. The question's not so much what's happening to us, but more how are we responding to what's happening? And that's the challenge that I've got. And so I look at my day today, I look at my week this week. There are some things coming that I can forecast, like the weather. And I know, oh, it's gonna get cold tonight. But there are also things that'll come totally unexpectedly. Either way, I know that the warmth of God's love is something that promises me the renewal of spring. That spring is around the corner. The psalmist said it this way: mourning will last, mourning, M-O-U-R, like, oh, I'm mourning. Mourning will last for a night, but rejoicing can come in the morning, or will come in the morning. And that's the certainty we have with God. So as you're facing this week, come what may, cold, hot, or lukewarm weather, I hope that you'll face it trusting in the God who is there and always sowing good things into your life. That's where I am today. That's my video thought for the day for you. God bless you. More tomorrow.